The other day we posted I guess you posted a screenshot of your bank account.
One
and we
of
posted
them.
it.
One of my bank accounts, because you can see there was another one up on it. One of my bank accounts.
Yeah, and we posted it on Say Cheese, and it's amazing how everybody claims 300,000 is not a lot of money.
The average American do not have $300,000 in one bank account. I have that in one bank account.
The average
American do not have 6 months worth of rent saved up in a savings account. So that's just one of my accounts. I probably spent $300,000 in the strip club just not even touching pussy. I probably spent another $300,000 buying cars for my mom or my sister, putting them in the house. I probably spent another $100,000 just in apartments and condos in different states. So it ain't touching this kind of money. You done paid me $1 million by yourself.
Facts.
Nigga, you Say Cheese TV alone, just off Say Cheese TV, I done made $1 million. That don't even include my comedy tours, my residency in Vegas, my merch. I done been paid $40,000 for a 2-day interview. So, man, they looking at that, but I know people with high bank accounts don't respond to other people's bank accounts in the comment section. But let me say this. This how I know these watching and paying attention. My Sauce Walker sent me $400,000 check and said, I make this monthly, slanging that dick. Guess what I thought? I'm finna start slanging dick too, nigga. You can't show me a stream of revenue to I'm finna join that OnlyFans with that dick. You got me up. Shout out to South Walk. Yeah, my nigga sent me a check. I made $400,000 monthly. So, homie, I did that because I got family and friends who calling out the blue. And now and everybody who asking for money, it's to take your money that you done saved for them to go give it away to a bill that they could pay but struggling to pay. They want you to, so everybody has an entitlement. So this is why the Democrats feed off a liberal mindset. They think you supposed to tax the rich to give to the poor. The poor. The poor still getting high. The poor still coming, fucking, sucking dick. All that's money monetized. But yeah, son, I seen all them comments, homie. But nigga, I did that to talk to them motherfuckers. That's coming out the woodwork asking. If you ain't gave me no pussy, or you don't expect to give me no pussy, don't come trying to play friend, sister, cousin, or nothing, asking for no motherfucking money, and you didn't grow up in a household with me and mama and them. If you ain't done that, man, but see, yeah, and then don't text me asking me for no money. So yeah, I wanted to cap for a minute and put it in faces. And all this, I was talking. This ain't no deals. I ain't got no record company. I ain't got nobody behind me. Nigga, this all off me learning the internet.
How often do people ask you for money?
I get at least 10 times a day. Yeah, I get a sad story about 10 times a day.
I know you're a giving person, but
I don't give if you ask. I give on the spot. I move by spirit. You can't come ask me because I think you playing on me. I got to be moving throughout life and see something throughout life unexpectedly. I get to my mama, my kids, my immediate family. But a motherfucker outside of that got to be willing to give me something to get something. Perform a service. Running errands, washing clothes, cleaning up, sucking dick, give me some pussy, performing a service. But you can't just get no. And I bribe. I bribe everywhere I go. So every club I go to, I tip the nigga in the parking lot, I tip the chick at the door, I tip everybody that work as the establishment. So I grease palms, as the old niggas say. So everybody make sure I'm taking care of or try to treat it special. But you can't know me and ask me for money. Because what if I didn't have the money? What was you doing when I didn't have the money? Who was you going to then? That's why I fuck with hoes and prostitutes.
Yeah, $300,000 is a lot of money. Shit, $10,000 is a lot of money. Only on the internet, everybody's rich. Everybody's rich on the internet.
But when you look at the American economy, it says differently.
Exactly.
Homie, I'm like the politicians. I got wasteful spending too. I got wasteful spending. Every night, because I'm a gentleman and I like being in the gentleman's area, just like the old Western movies. At the end of the day, the cowboy like going to the saloon where they playing cards, poker, drinking cigar, and it's a whole house upstairs and this whole serving drinks. I live for that. I don't want to go home and be in the house with the woman and the kids. And me and my woman holding hand, watching. I don't want to do that. I think I'm a real prophet. And no prophet in the Bible, no prophet in no religious book had a wife and kids. That's the peasant. No king went in the house with his queen. That's the peasant. The king always had a queen and concubines. So we talk that king and queen talk, but a nigga only got one woman. Ain't no real king. King has concubines. So I want to be a king with plenty hoes and a queen. And you cannot do that poor and broke, depending on your woman's lease, riding on your woman's taxes, riding on her being the breadwinner. You cannot be a king and your woman sits higher than you financially. You compromise. I ain't a compromised black man in America. And everything and everybody around me benefits from me. So I can do what the fuck I want to do. And feelings don't move me. I'm a real king. Yeah, if I ain't slapped you in the mouth and kicked you in the ass and called you, your feelings don't move me as a woman. So nigga, I operate as a nigga with money with a king mindset.
I think another thing too is when we posted it, it was funny to see how invested people are into how much money other people have.
It's been like that, nigga, since we've been putting posters on the wall since the Word Up magazines. We have always been invested because we idol and we worship these small gods. Celebrity are gods to poor people. Poor people live their life through rich people. That's why they got the lifestyle of rich and famous. That's why they got BET, How I'm Living. That's by MTV, How I'm Crib. That's why they at the barbershop argue if Jay-Z got more money than Nas. That's why they argue over other people's lives. That's why people follow. That's why a motherfucker have 0 posts, 200 followers, but be following 10,000 people, and they in everybody's comment section. You have to live through these people. This is where you get your hope from. This is why you play the lottery, hoping one day you can live like this. Where else could you see it? If you didn't peak in celebrities' lives, where would you see success and affluence? You don't drive through rich neighborhoods. I used to sit from that position and point of view. I used to watch all the How I'm Living MTV Crib till I find out them were bullshitting and were leased cars. They wasn't they have. When I find that out, shit. So then when I found out the average person that we watching that we think got the money ain't got the money because they don't show us their lifestyle. They do photo ops and props. I wake up every day and show you the lifestyle. I wake up every day and show you the lifestyle. From the time I wake up, I'm live in the morning showing you above the water. I'm showing you the lifestyle. Because I didn't want to be what I was looking at, admiring something that wasn't real. Yeah. Nah, ain't gonna look at me and say, man, that nigga bullshitting. Now, I really done it. I really done established myself to be to make the world stop and look and listen.
What I remember you told me before that anything over 5 million is just too much for you.
For me.
In another interview, he said 20, but it was really 5 million. You said
really
anything over 5 million.
20 too much for me. Yeah, 20 million, I'm gonna corrupt. Yeah, I'm gonna think I'm God on earth. I'm gonna be like David Koresh. Yeah. See, Puffy went freaky. I'm gonna start a cult. Yeah, now I don't want 20 million. I'm gonna become a cult leader. I already know it. 5 million, I'm gonna preach and just, pimp from the pool pit and mac like a motherfucker. But anything over 5 million, I'm gonna turn into the devil for real. In the name of God. Like every other God, every other good man, God get that kind of money too. You, absolute power corrupts absolutely. So 100 million, 50 million, there's no way you can stand in the grace of God with that kind of money. You're gonna become a God. Yeah, I just want to be a dirty motherfucking man, prophet, like Dr. King. I don't want to be a God. I want to be a rebel like Dr. King. Preach and y'all honor me, and I done fucked all the hoes and don't nobody say nothing bad about me. Just like the Reverend, the good Reverend Dr. King.
Yeah, because I feel like if you have over 50 to 100,000 on you daily, it's the same thing as having $1 million.
No, it ain't.
I mean,
I spent $100,000 from May to June. I ain't think I was God. See, I spent $100,000 in cash money from my birthday to damn near in less than a month. I spent $100,000 in cash money. I ain't think I was God, nigga. So no, it ain't the same.
No, I feel like though, if you can have 100,000 consistently, I feel like it's the same as having $1 million.
No, it ain't.
Consistently income, 100,000 a month income. It's the same thing.
Man,
because it's freedom.
Sometimes me and you might do 3 interviews in a month. That's 30,000. I might go over there and do another. And that's consistently. I might do 50,000 in a week, nigga.
But you feel free though. But
I feel free, but I don't think I'm God. I just with a lot of hoes. I don't think I'm God. I ain't trying to conquer society. I ain't trying to save the world. I'm trying to live once.
But you're out of. You no longer have to live in the rat race. You're free.
No.
You can
I don't
wake
have a
up and
concept with reality anymore. My reality is distorted with success. I don't know what it feel like to be normal anymore. I do what I want to do. Most people can't do that. If I'm bored, nigga, I create excitement. If I'm sad, I go spend money to make me happy. If I'm depressed, I go do something, yeah, nigga, and change the depression. So I can change the weather. If it's cold here, I can fly. So, but nigga, I don't have a God.
That's God. That seemed pretty God-like to me, though.
No, that's what God gave man to have on earth. Dominance. That's me in the position, in the state that God created Adam to be in, to have dominance on earth, to walk in purpose. Everything you touch turn gold. That's what God designed man to be, not him. Nigga, I'm what God designed man to be. Dominance on earth. Be fruitful and multiply. I had 2 kids by 1 woman. I sow in the people. I don't buy stocks. I don't invest in real estate. I invest in people, preferably hoes, half-naked hoes, the least of those, as the Bible describes them.
Do you feel successful? Do you feel like you've made it?
Every time my mama called me and put me on the phone with a doctor, my mama worked for Bank of America, so every time she called me and say one of her executives, I feel very successful. Every time I sell out a comedy show, or every time I get a new booking, every time they cancel me and say I can't perform at this comedy show, and call back 2 weeks later and say, hey, we want to put Charleston, nigga, I feel very successful. I'm excelling at everything I do. I haven't failed yet in 5 years at anything I've done, even doing a nonprofit. I haven't failed yet. So I feel very successful. My daughter, the results of my children, how their lives are. My mother don't have to worry about nothing. Yeah, I feel very successful.
Do you think and this has been a new discussion online, where people are saying rap is dead. Where do you stand at where music is now?
Drill rap is dead. Gangster rap is dead. But Big X the Plug is a creative rapper. There's storytelling. Storytelling rappers have never died. It just became obsolete because the fan base was bloodthirsty. Now they done seen their favorite rappers get killed. Their favorite rappers go to jail. Now they want to change the tune now. So now what you're starting to see is more creativity, more storytelling is starting to research.